which is appropriate and of essence. Ultimately, I am pleased to hand over power to the next batch of leaders of Grasag-Ucc. This is indeed a confirmation of the fact that whatever has a beginning has an end. 7 months ago, all postgraduate students entrusted us with an important task of representing them in higher decision structures of student governance and the university. Taking this mantle, we decided, or we did not take it for granted. We recognized that students needed a great change, and we saw that as a declaration of possible success in student governance. Project. Before anything, let me duly acknowledge a number of personalities without whom our time in office would not have seen progress. The Vice Chancellor of the University, the Pro-Vice Chancellor, the Registrar, the Director of Finance, and the University Librarian have played a pivotal role in our administration. Working closely with the Dean of the School of Graduate Studies, Professor Mrs. Sarakwa, and the entire staff of the School of Graduate Studies, we have realized that management of this university strongly believes in collaboration with student leadership for the betterment of our university. Not forgetting the supporting, assisting, and collaborating role played by the Vaku Trust All-Master, the Office of the Dean of Students, the Dean of Students himself, Office of Procurement and Audit, as well as the Coordinator of Postgraduate Students at school. We are indeed grateful to all, and we say God bless you. To my Executive Council, I say congratulations to you all. And personally, I really appreciate every bit of your determination and resilience to serve Grasag-Ucc. God bless you for the hard work and sacrifices you made. Prof. Chair, coming into office, we knew and understood that our tenure would be the shortest in the history of the association. We knew that COVID had already eaten into a lot of our time, and therefore, we would need to be ready for a pressurized administration to work harder, else members of our association might not feel the impact of our tenure. One can imagine having to prepare a budget which usual administrations would have to take minimum 3 months in 2 weeks, to draw an action plan within few days for a great association like Grasag-Ucc. It was really not an easy one. All this prepared us for difficult and tougher days ahead in this administration as executives of Grasag-Ucc. Our efforts and plans were strongly focused on building the capacities and capabilities of members of the association. This we have achieved through the organization of several research seminars and webinars. Our time in office is challenged with a short span, obviously by the COVID-19 pandemic. Having such a short tenure means that the way of Babel, the Bible, we can do exploits. One of our flagship policies achieved is the provision of data center for all postgraduate students of the University of Cape Coast. This is to serve as an alternative internet connection for our students on campus. The idea to provide data centers, or the idea to provide data centers for graduate students was partly thought out of the fact that postgraduate students who go out of campus for data collection will also need a source of internet connection. Allow me to seize this moment and vehemently express the Executive Council's appreciation to the Vice Chancellor and the Head of Procurement in this university for their support, guidance, corrections, and assistance to getting these data centers. Our Research Sentinel, which is also a project to help solve problems or delays in the completing of thesis writing, launched during the sandwich period, has really helped a number of postgraduate students of this university. The incoming leadership of the association should do well to sustain and broaden the scope of this project. Appreciation to all PhD students who availed themselves to assist other students in this project. We believe you will continue to assist the next leadership of our association, just as you did for us. Generally, to the next leadership, due to the short tenure or short nature of our tenure in office, there are a number of projects begun. We are halfway through, and we strongly believe that for the betterment of our association, these projects should be completed. This includes the review of our constitution, which is supposed to be sent to the academic board of this university for approval. The Grasag-Ucc Journal, which has also been presented to the board of the graduate school, should also be presented to the academic board for approval. There should be a continuation of our proposal for the smart bag. It is important to know that there is this general behavior of students or followers of not having a total appreciation of anything you do for them. This is a normal situation we face or handle as leaders of the association. So do not let them discourage you or put you down in trying to fight for their interests and promoting their welfare. Take criticisms in good faith bearing in mind that not every critic has an evil intention. Work for the people, work with the people, and the results will be evident. To all postgraduate students of the University of Cape Coast, thank you for giving us the opportunity to serve you and for the support you gave us. You remain our greatest asset as an institution. In concluding, Prof. I'm very much confident that even as Grasag-Ucc members have hope and got satisfied by the standards set by my administration, the next batch of leadership will also do well or do everything possible to ensure the standards are raised higher. Long live Grasag-Ucc. Long live UCC. Long live Ghana. Thank you.